I've been keeping my distance today. The city's just too dangerous a place. I mean, there's Roman activity everywhere. It's hot with danger, with soldiers. And yet Jesus told us this. He said to me, to us, the disciples, he said, I will suffer. He said, I will die. And I listened, didn't I? It just happened so fast. I don't remember where I was. I don't remember what I was thinking. It was just a blur. It just happened so quick. And yet, all I want to do is just serve him one more time. To do one more thing for my master. And I can't. You see, when I was needed, I wasn't available. And if I could have, I would have taken that cross. I would have taken it and carried it upon my back all the way up Golgotha to the very end where it rests now. But you see, I can't. I was afraid. I was hiding in the back of a crowd in my shame. So instead, they got a total stranger to do it. A man from Cyrene named Simon. Now the Roman guards, they just came into the crowd and they grabbed him by his tunic. You see, he recalls that. He thinks it was because of his color. For he stood out in the crowd, and what can a black man say in a crowd of white people? He had to do it. So he took the cross, and he carried it all the way here. He didn't have a clue what was going on. He was just in town for business. He wouldn't even been in the city if it wasn't for his pending business. And yet here he is, in the middle of our master's death. He had so many questions. He kept asking me, what is it all about? Why are they doing this to this man named Jesus? What would merit such degrading cruelty? What sort of crime? What sort of crime deserves this cross? And I didn't have a single answer for him. And we just watched together in silence as they nailed Jesus to the cross. The horror on our face as we watched the hammer fall each time, we flinched. Every time it struck, and I wanted to will the hammer away. I tried to will the hammer from striking each time, and yet every time it hit home. It hit home every time in his hands, in his feet. His beautiful hands, twisted, marred, tearing against the nails. These same hands that cared for you and for me. So then after they nailed him, they lifted the cross up high. And I still hear it. Cheering! Cheering! How could they do that? Cheering for a man to be nailed on a tree? And yet we sat speechless. And as the cross thumped into its place, I beheld the agony on my master's face. Simon and I, we were strangers. I had known Jesus for what felt like a lifetime, ages. Simon, mere moments. And yet there we were, dumbstruck at the horror before us. And now I standing you slowly. I see you, Jesus. You're there. You're dying. All those fond memories of walking with you, being with you, hearing you, watching you, love. And now you're there dying. And you told us this would happen. You told us this would happen, that you would suffer. And how I did not see it then, and how I'm still managing, struggling to understand it all now. Oh, if I had only realized. And yet I still want to help you. The last person to help you, Jesus, was a complete stranger. And Jesus, I want to help you now. I can't.